We have a wounded iPhone XS Max with a faulty battery. When you look at the phone, you see that there's an ink at the top and the back is not cracked. The phone is actually working perfect. When you look at it, when we dial it, everything is working. But the owner said she wants to change it because of the ink on it. What actually happened was that while she was gisting with someone else, the phone fell from her hand and smashed the ground. That's how the ink came about. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be replacing the screen with a brand new one, and we also replace the battery with a different one. She also complained that the battery, when she is using it, it easily goes down, so we're going to be replacing it with a brand new one. And please don't forget to click on the like button for this video to be recommended to other people. Before we can start fixing this phone, we have to make sure we put the phone off before we can be able to work on this phone. First we switch the phone off. Then one thing I like about this iPhone XS Max is the camera. I really like the camera because the quality of the camera is very good. So we have to switch the phone off. Then the next thing we have to do, we have to remove the screw which is at the down. There's always two screws, but we have to remove both of them. After removing it, then before we can now be able to open the phone to see how it looks inside. Please, if this is your first time, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Now this is how the inside looks. The inside looks nice. We'll have to remove all the screws holding the panel to the screen. After removing all the screws, we have to remove every single one of them. After removing it, then we disconnect the connectors of the screen from the motherboard and the speaker also, and that's the battery which we're also going to be fixing. We're going to replace this battery also with a different one. Then the next thing we have to do is that this is the old screen and this is the new one. We have to remove the speaker from the old one, and we have to remove the screws holding it. After removing the screws holding the screen, then we transfer the speaker to the new one. This is the new one. We transfer it. After putting it, then we tighten the screws holding the speaker to the new one. After tightening it, then before we can now be able to give it a test to see if it's working perfect. But before then, we also have to replace the battery with a different one. So after putting all the screws, the next thing we have to do is that we're going to be removing the battery and replace it with a different one. We're done scrolling everything. Then this is the battery. We remove the battery. After removing it, this is how it looks. The stripes holding the battery off, removed everything. Then we replace it with a new one. This is the new one that has been replaced. Then we clip the screen, then tighten all the screws that was removed, put it on to see if it's actually okay. Let's see if everything is okay. As you can see, everything is working perfect. And please don't forget to click on the like, share and subscribe to this channel for more.